fair to say the internet is undefeated? Now, we all know the goings-ons at No Jumpers between Adams and Wack100. Now, Wack100 has an issue with Kiwi Head conducting an interview with Stan G. Who's Stan G, you ask? I don't know. But apparently, he's had dealings with RnB. Now, said interview was cut. Kiwi Head started crying. And then the video was edited to take out the things that he had to say about RnB, but there was still some other stuff in there too. Wack ain't gonna like this. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman, I before the E. Man, golly. I don't know, y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. New video. Shout out all my good people, man. Shout out Wack100 and RnB. Off the back. Shout out them off the back. I want to shout out RnB because, you know what I'm saying, RnB just doing her thing out here. Hey, Wack100, RnB had a pass, gang. Yeah, like you the only nigga she was with or the only nigga she ever talked to. Golly. I want to shout out Wack100 for crying about his woman. I don't care about her past. I don't think you should do that on Paru. It's already set in motion. That's what he said. I want to know what's set in motion. Kiwi Head, I think he got the Parus coming for you. I don't know, though. But, the internet is undefeated, like I told y'all earlier, and somebody got the little snippet that was cut out. So what we gonna do is, right, we are going to play this first piece of this interview where he gets into whatever he gets into, and it's edited out. Now, when that edit comes up, we are then going to go to the piece that was cut out because somebody on TikTok got it. That's how the internet goes. That's how the internet goes. Wack100 thought he'd get Kiwi Head to cut it out. And then, well, so what? Because he didn't make a clip of it? Hey, people going to make clips of it. They already have. They already have. Stan G says some interesting things, to say the least. That's what I'll say. But if this is your first time to the channel, like and subscribe off the back. Where is that, man? If this is your first time to the channel, shame on you. Shame on you. You know what I'm saying? Stan G look like a fucking No Limit Soldier from the 90s or something, gang. I don't even know. Shout out him, though, because he's doing his big one. Now, we're going to play this first little piece of this and see what, Watagwan. You feel me? Shout out all my good subs, man. I appreciate y'all. Do this for y'all. Niggas like, fair to say you're the biggest No Jumper fan. Whatever you want to call me. That's cool, man. That's cool. Do you get paid for making them gay-ass comments on my channel? No, you don't. No, you don't. I get paid to do this. Whore. You're a whore. And don't comment on my videos. That's stupid shit. Shout out to y'all too, though, because hey, y'all make it happen too. Y'all make it happen. Let's start the show.
But me working close to Jerry and Moore and folk like that, I understand the business a little deeper than a lot of folks, but I ain't gonna get a game away. But at the same time, that's how I put Wack100 on the guy. When he first hit, like when he was pumping in my room, every week I heard him on YouTube, pumping in my room, pumping, because I was in here, I was like, this is what you do.
So, okay, what's the deal with Wack? Because when you...
Wait, so Stan G saying that he gave Wack100 the game from what he saw from Maury Povich and Jerry Springer. That's what Stan G said. It was said, right? I heard Remo say it. I heard Wack100 say it. I heard them say, right? Wack100 put him on Clubhouse, created his whole aura. That's what I heard. But Stan G saying right here, yo, I put him on the game. Trying to tell him about that music. That's what he said. Let's continue.
You announced on your story or something that you were coming on this podcast, and Wack hit me up as if I was having Osama bin Laden on the podcast. He's like, "Well, how are you gonna have an op who says this about my girl?" Is like absolutely blowing me up, losing his fucking mind.
What did he say?
Losing his mind. Oh my. Let's keep it real now. I ain't even gonna hold nothing back. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro, since I'm here. I done hit about 5 emails from Clubhouse.
That's hard.
About
I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. I'll probably hit about.
That's hard. Kiwi, you's a weirdo. You's a weirdo. Niggas don't know what's hard about that. You's a weirdo, gang. With all due respect, right? So now what we gonna do is, y'all, we gonna get off into what was cut out of that. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna get off into what was cut up out of that. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna play this for y'all here so y'all can hear that. You feel me? Shout out my good people. Appreciate y'all. I say I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm talking about? But let's get into this.
Right, because when you announced on your story or something that you were coming on this podcast, and Wack hit me up as if I was having Osama bin Laden on the podcast. He's like, "Well, how are you gonna have an op who says this about my girl?" Is like absolutely blowing me up, losing his fucking mind.
Man, look, I'm gonna keep it all the way going. I never talk. That was my little Scorpio back there. That what I call. RnB at that time. Cause both were Scorpios and that.
That's my little Scorpio yitch is what he said. That was edited out. That's crazy. Let's continue.
But when every time I heard me was saying, I was like, "He a Scorpio, man. Man, RnB, we super cool." I knew RnB was a hustler back then. He from Mississippi. I'm from Memphis. Mississippi females love Memphis. It's just some in the water. You know what I'm talking about? So back then, when me and RnB used to be talking, this before she even met Wack. So let's keep that.
Now look, he said Mississippi females.
So let's keep that.
Mississippi females love Memphis niggas. It's something in the water. They down there in the South. You feel me? That wouldn't be hard to believe. That wouldn't be hard to believe. The man don't sound like he lying. If he lying, he flying. That's what he said. But anyway, let's continue.
RnB used to be talking. This before she even met Wack. So let's get that off top. Let's go and push it off top. Wack never knew all the stuff in art. I don't read. I don't even know I ain't never read a whole book in my life. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Shawty got books down and shit. Man, I got common. Man, I got sense. I ain't just got common sense, man. I got sense for real, bro. It's more than common. On some more shit, repeat game though. You know what I'm saying? Me and her, we was talking on a level like she was feeling me to the max. She was telling me how to run my business, and that's when I started liking her.
That boy said she was feeling me to the max. The max win.
But at the same time, I couldn't really mess with her on that level because she was like 45. Like she probably about 45, 46 right now. She almost 10 years older than me. I never talked to older females. And I was saying that when I used to be talking to her, I was like, man, I don't really like older.
And I want to say this. He choosing. He said, I don't really like older female. I did not know RnB was 46, gang. That's what I'm going to say. Shout out to RnB. You feel me? She looked good for her age. I'm going to say that. I did not know that she was 46. A 46 banger is crazy. Looking like that.
So she already knew. You're 10 years older than me. I never talked to older females.
10 years older than, bro. How old is she?
Because she was like 45. Like she probably about 45, 46 right now. She almost 10 years older than me. I never talked to older females. And I was saying that when I used to be talking to her, I was like, man, I don't really like older females. So she already knew me and her was never going to be an item. But at the same time, she stayed coming around the room. I'm talking about it be early in the morning.
Now, again, it sounded like Stan G was choosing. He's not saying anything too crazy right here. But it sounded like he was choosing like, yo, RnB already knew we wasn't going to do that because I don't like older females. Bro said that. But this is where it get interesting here. You know what I'm saying? This is where it gets interesting.
I swear to God, I put this on my life. If I'm dying right now, I'm flying right now. Man, she'll come in her room. Well, what y'all doing up here? And just had her freaking voice on, like she playing in it and everything. And when we went on private, like a little private, man, saw the damn having about to bust on themselves. You know what I'm talking about? That's how freaky she is. That's how she got whacked. That's why Wack mine so.
That's how she got whacked, cause how freaky she is. That's crazy. Don't run that back. He
Doing
said
what I
private
doing up
rooms.
here.
Rack
Down
100,
doing up here.
do you know
And
anything?
just had her there. Go around the room. I'm talking about.
Rack 100, do you know anything about them private rooms? Cause again, he said they were before your time, champ. He said they were before your time, champ. Okay. Cause nigga said he was lying. He said he was lying. You should have recorded some of that, Stan G.
It be early in the morning time. I swear to God, I put this on my life. If I'm dying right now, I'm flying right now. Man, she'll come in her room. Well, what y'all doing up here? And just had her freaky voice on, like she playing in it and everything. And when we went on private, like a little private, man, saw the damn having about to bust on themselves. You know what I'm talking about? That's how freaky she is. That's how she got whacked. That's why Wack mine so gone right now.
Golly, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Homie said, that's how she got Rack 100. Sheesh. That's crazy. I'm gonna just say that. We gonna get into this next clip because again, every damn thing should have been edited out of the damn interview about RnB. If that's how you was gonna carry it, you cut that part off, but you let the man still say things. Keep your head up there looking like a delinquent. The hell? So with you, man? You ain't got no shame in your game. Pay attention, y'all.
Yeah, they be dating on that joint like folks be heedless, man. Hey, for real. Hey,
But I'm getting the feeling that you have disrespected her more, and now you're cleaning it up. In front of me.
I ain't never disrespected her more. She disrespected me by doing like Wack could tell her to do something, just try to break me and her, being her bun up. You know what I'm talking about? Being her bun up, and I'd be like, oh, so you gonna do it like that? But you see, he don't even know we was in private room before and all that type of stuff. But
He don't even know we was in private rooms, but he was still hating. Why was you hating, Rack? If the nigga's a bum, he homeless, he shit on himself, whatever y'all claiming, whatever, right? Y'all you want to see the thing? I got the thing. Whatever he was doing, then why you had to hate on him, gang? Why you had to hate on him? Fair to say, RnB might have been with Memphis, bruh, if you didn't come through baller blocking. You came through baller blocking, gang. Pay attention.
But she ain't gonna tell him that because it gonna look bad on her behalf. But at the same time, she was liking me like that before she met him. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, she look at Wack like he got millions of dollars and everything. But he is not nobody. He ain't even entertaining. Folks,
He's pretty entertaining.
He entertaining fathers telling on folks like a Big U, his little Big U situation. Of course, Big.
Pay attention to this too. I want to let y'all know this, right? Niggas act like they got a call about Big U maybe some days before or whatever, tried to tie it to some young man's murder in Vegas that, again, has nothing to do with any indictment that Big U got going on, right? Niggas said that they got a call from this kid's family, right? The case already closed and everything, but niggas said that they got a call from the deceased boy's family saying that they gonna pick him up in a few days. Listen to what Stan G says here. Listen to what Stan G says. Pay attention, y'all.
That was his little arrow. You know what I'm talking about? He even had me tricked for a little second. Like, put this out and do this.
Tricked in what way?
Like put this out on Big U right here and put this right here out and do this right here, do this.
But you're acting like he was wrong. He had a federal indictment.
No, I'm talking about before the whole federal indictment hit. I'm talking about even
I'm
back
saying,
then.
like he knew before other people
he knew before
right?
everybody. Yeah, he told me he was like, he gonna get picked up next month. Like he told me like 6 weeks before he really got picked up. I said, damn, when it hit, I said, man, dude,
He said he told me 6 weeks before dude got picked up. What do that say to y'all? I'm just throwing it out there, man. A lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? I be seeing everybody be doing their content on Wack 100 like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he's a cop and oh, he's COINTELPRO and this, that, and the other. And it's like, I don't know if niggas really understand though. Because I'm going to tell you, I don't know what he is. Like, I don't know what Bucci Bear is. Right? I don't know what niggas is. But I'm going to tell you, that's weird. That's weird. Homie said 6 weeks. homie's also a goofball, right? Because he said, yeah, he was playing me too. He was playing me too. He give me little stuff, tell me to drop it on Big U. You stupid too. You know what I'm saying? But again, homie said 6 weeks before niggas got picked up, he was talking that. Just something to think about.
Point. Like, it's only a couple of people like that be on point. You know what I'm saying? And everybody say them people, you know what I'm saying, tied in with them people. Let's say it like that. You know what I'm
So
saying?
did Wack really pull up on you when you pulled the blick out?
Man, look, hey, if you say I pulled the blick out, he already know why he didn't get out. You know what I'm talking about? It was gonna get dangerous playing with me, bro.
Where did he pull up
You know
on
what
you?
I'm talking about? I had moved to Vegas. You know what I'm talking about? I moved to Vegas. You know what I'm talking about? Doing this right here, making my move in the game. And man, you know what I'm talking about? He thought I was one of them folks who really wasn't gonna come outside because a lot of these folks see me on TV on Maury and all these TV shows and stuff like that and think I'm a goofy. Bro, I'm from Memphis, bro. Still, they hard, bro. I'm still from Memphis, bro. I don't want no problem. I love doing what I'm doing right now, bro. It opened up a whole nother world for me right now. But don't play with me, bro.
Okay.
Don't play with me, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's the only thing I'm saying. So when he came through, I'm coming outside. You know what I'm talking about? And think about it, I'm coming outside. I'm standing on ground. You know what I'm talking about? But so if you come in with, he got 10 in the window. I don't know how many folks he coming with. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm going to come outside and stand my ground, though. And that's what I did.
Outside where?
It was in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? He was riding down the street. And you know what I'm talking about?
Hold on. He said so Wack100 pulled up on him in Vegas. Ain't Wack was just saying he don't know the nigga? Right? Wack just said he didn't know the nigga. But he also said in the same breath that he built his whole everything on Clubhouse. But he don't know the nigga. But you pulled up to his crib. I never heard nothing about this, about the blower. Nigga pulled up, nigga flash blower on him or nothing. I never heard about that, Wack. Why you didn't talk about that, gang? Why you didn't talk about that? Interesting.
And the kids like, it's a black SUV because they were like, I'm going to come through and holler at you because I was like, man, I did say she a dusty feet. I did call RnB a dusty feet. You know what I'm talking about? You know, she got those big veins in her feet and stuff. I know she ain't.
Now you're getting disrespectful.
No, I ain't getting disrespect. I'm just saying that's a real fact. Like if we say real facts,
If you're gonna talk bad about RnB's feet, I'm walking out of here.
No,
you could be podcasting by yourself.
I'm just saying. Come on, man. It's just real, man. She do got like, you know, cause that's how you know it's some female with age then. Cause I don't like older females. That's why I ain't gonna run up in there real fast. That's the only reason I ain't run up in there real fast because she older than me and I don't like older females. You know what I'm saying?
You're afraid of somebody on your own level intellectually?
Like I just like a female that's cause the body's still kind of, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, the waist, you know, I see your type too.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about his type because he's a weirdo, Stan G. Think you might be too, but hey, we not here for that. Now, again, I thought that was all interesting, and Kiwi should have took all that out. Homie called her dusty feet. What I want to know is how do homie know how dusty her feet are and the veins in them? I was throwing that out there. Again, niggas talk about he don't know my girl. He don't know me. It sound like he know y'all. That's what I'm going to say. It sound like he know y'all. But I want to let y'all know, anything you do on the internet will always be here. And you know what I'm saying? Wack100, you know, he cried and whined and complained about what Kiwi had did when in actuality he should have got off, right? You felt all that disrespect, how you be telling niggas, get off, get down. That's what you should have did. But instead you got up here, you continued to do the show with him, the Kiwi Head and Rockhead show. You sat up there like a good do-boy. Then for a little segment, you wanted to go in on him and you wanted to give fake threats, this, that, and the other. So he finally took it down. I guess he was scared or whatever. But he left a lot up too. He should never did the interview. If that's your friend like that, you should never did the interview. And then you know once you put something up that people will clip it. I was looking through the comments of the of the video and people like, oh, I already screen recorded. I was gonna get in the comments and be like, hey, send me that. But I just did my due diligence myself and said, hey, just searched what Adam22 cut out of the Stan G interview. And boop, TikTok popped that shit right up. Homie said she's playing with her cat on the joint. He said he's about to bust. What? What? Sound like he familiar with RnB and Wack 100 if you ask me. Now what I'm going to say is sound like he familiar if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'll let y'all be the judge of all that. You feel me? I'll let y'all be the judge of that. Again, shout out to Wack 100 and RnB. RnB, I did not know you was 46. You look good for 46. Shout out to that. Heard you got kids and everything. You look good for 46. Feel me? Shout out to that. I don't think you should be being drugged through the mud for anything. But I also want to say this. You are attached to the most maniacal, diabolical, chaotic, divisive nigga on the internet. You have to know that that comes with the throne that you sit on. It's a porcelain throne, because I heard he likes 3 fingers in his ass. Now, for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Again, that's @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She working with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything you need help with, from views to viewer retention, monetization, copyright strikes, even content strategy. So if you need that help, contact @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. But what I want y'all to do is, I want y'all to comment down below and let me know what y'all think about the footage that was taken out of this interview. Let me know what y'all think about what Stan G had to say about RnB and Wack 100. Let me know if y'all think Stan G is lying or not. I'm going to be honest with y'all. He sound like he an honest man. That's what I'm going to say. And I don't believe anything Wack 100 has to say. But y'all let me know in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.